It's turn to pick.
Test 1, 2. Okay, there we go. I think you might have to turn on that voice record thing again. On the right hand side, you see the.
Not cool, but you can in grand finals of a major. Feels good.
Oh, silly.
Stick in trouble here. They've wrapped around.
That's a big smoke, isn't it? Look at that. All the way around. Orb Venom goes to work from Seneko. Yeah, Arc just kind of baits them in. Disruptor's going to have to go for a wander all the way.
They do have a net.
In a second they do. It's going to get in range.
Yeah, you're probably
Looks like he does.
First blocks from Sonic. Accepts his fate.
Sonic and Seneko, that's not going to get difficult. Sonic, tipping Miposhka as he wanders all the way. Oh, what's happened? What's Chikiro doing? Can you explain?
He's dying on purpose.
He wants to go home.
So it's quicker than running back to base. He gives... That's quite a lot.
No, I mean, he gives like 20 gold per person.
Yeah.
I guess he'll respawn soon. Arc, Fairy Fire, bait and turnaround. Thunderstrike won't be able to finish him off, so very nicely done there. And the one kill that Empire has is the one that I probably don't understand this matchup or what's happening here, but so often in history or in past games or past patches anyway, I've seen, you know, the Arcane Orb, you go, you know, 2-0-2. I've seen Era do it a hell of a lot on his OD. But what's the reasoning here to go for the Astral?
I think it's just better lane control. If Ember, I've seen a couple of times Ember's walking when the lane, the Astral's interact, then I can group to try and get it. I think it's just easy to CS. Obviously you can bully him out a bit easier with the Arcane Orb, but the lower levels in Essence Aura mean you're limited in how many times you can use it, so this is just the safer way to lane it.
Across the map there, it looks like Empire getting some massive advantages. Miposhka will die finally, but what, FN kills off Flow bottom lane, top lane they killed Sonic and Arc as they chased in with the Beastmaster Disruptor. Ghost Stick's going to get turned on now as in comes Sonic with the dual breath, Arc with the Grape Chill, Ghost Stick slowed down to a snail's pace with no escape, even with Miposhka TPing in to help out. But I've got to say, Seneco's team doing well in lanes. Wait, is Miposhka dead as well?
Yeah, he got netted, 2 points in net, it's enough.
Definitely feels like an early point in solo assumption. But I guess it's required. It's getting them killed, it's working out, and they're going to go Beastmaster again, exactly as you said. Ghost Stick, a step too far forward, and there's another one.
So much damage with the Riptide. It's only level 1, but it's just amping everything up.
Mid lane, Nico baby. No chains, only Flame Guard damage here. He's got Astral, and he's going to have to pop this onto Ember Spirit now. Flame Guard... Looks like it's still there, but there's the kinetic field of Miposhka up onto the high ground. Flow dies bottom lane, and, well, Nico Baby's dead over here as well. Miposhka hunts him down, takes the kill. 6-7 at 5 minutes. Couldn't have asked for any more.
Empire's lane's going a lot better than the last game. Naive crushing his lane once again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Arc gets closed in on, bounty rune grabbed. Glimpse back, though, will likely secure Arc's death as Sonic tries to hold them back with a... Trying to give that fear factor top and middle. Make sure this Dire team kept on their toes. But Seneko has this Invis rune. He's going to scout out and open this lane up for kills. I think Chikiro, yeah, starting off there. Dual Breath, Riptide, Kitchen Sink, all the damage. Ghost Stick dead. No real follow through onto Miposhka as Chu has made the rotation top, realizing FN can stick around bottom lane alone, and they'll grab back Sonic with the Glimpse. Dual Breath is there on Chu though, and this will likely be a trade back. Naive arriving, in come the remnants with the chains. Chu dies, but so will Arc. Seneko goes for the TP, and they've got nothing to cancel, but the damage was nearly enough to bring him down.
Nice fall behind a bit, about 1k behind the Morphling, so definitely not ideal. Doesn't nearly have that domino, so probably take a tower, catch up a bit once he's got that.
Yeah. I guess he is 4-3 and 4 on Arc. And he's going to get glimpsed in. Chikiro's here though for maybe a bit of a turnaround. Ice Path does catch in, but the familiar's summoned, stunning up 3, but Naive arrives. Let's see if they can kill off anything else. They'll catch Sonic here. Very swiftly dispatching him as the Wild Act. Did they kill both for 700 gold from 2 kills and 2 familiars, right?
Yeah. They're nearly 3k. Yeah, they're more than 3k ahead in Empire now. There's the network.
Oh, Miposhka is going to survive this, isn't he? Seneko, stick charge up. In comes the Remnant, and Naive clears him up.
I don't know.
Go
I think
straight into Ags.
Ags seems into this game. We'll see what he does.
They're trying on Morphling bottom. He's strength morphing away. He's turned himself into a Jakiro, which will be the end of him, and that's a 327 gold bounty that goes the way of the Naga Siren. But the trouble is, Naive arrives with a Ghost Stick, clears up their Visage, and I think Seneco's in trouble as well. With no song, they roar back in onto the Naga Siren, but Nico Baby arrives. Big damage from the Arcane Orbs. Naive tries to sprint away, Mana ready for the jump, and he gets away! Off the sand as Eclipse goes, but Nico Baby can't clear anybody up.
He dodged it with the Remnant. With only a great lane.
Dire's top tower.
He'll get his repel up. He'll get his Purify to level 4. Try his base boost. He's going to stay in a decent position. Song in the middle lane.
They've got Ice Path level 2. Only one Remnant here for the Ember Spirit, so a relatively difficult. Oh no, he's got the high ground Remnant. They turn back and fight. In fact, out goes Naive. Sonic's dead. Miposhka glimpses him back into the stack storm as well. Nico Baby, oh, this is real sad. The roar onto Omni buys the time, so he can't repel or purify back. The familiars have to land before they die. And
Beastmaster went into that Necro book. I do like it. Add some more push to the lineup.
oh, look at this. FN, he is the OD now. Oh, why wouldn't he stay as the OD? Or did it? Is pause for Zeus.
Look at FN. He's just not scared. Maybe he should be more scared.
Strength Morph. He's got waveform. Away he goes. Song is here. They've got Santi's Eclipse, right? He just dies. But he's not. Oh, this is close. There we go. FN finally drops, but it's going to be some kind of trade back now as Naive sprinting forward. They've killed off Miposhka in the back, and Arc.
He has no Remnant.
Oh, they've got eyes on the Ember Spirit. You're right, he has a Remnant in a second, but it's on cooldown. The damage. Naive dodges away from some, but not enough. Somehow, AFK 20. Sometimes you just have to, yeah. I mean, sometimes, you know, pinging an item like, oh, he's got BKB and it's 10 seconds. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Miposhka, oh, Seneko. In you go. Miposhka gone. That should be an easy tier 1, maybe even a stab.
Yeah, this is perfect movement. Looks like Seneco's here. Looks like the Dire know though.
Hoodie Roar, Shadowblade's here, Stack Storm in, very big. 2 heroes obliterated, and now they have the Roar onto Arc. FN can just absolutely shred him. Oh, FN, hello! Taken out by the Macropire. Naive survives through that Sandy's Eclipse. When the familiars popping back up, FN's got to be a little careful, but he'll clear them up. And a glimpse of the Nico Baby secures a 4th kill as Sonic goes. Still scared of Song into Jakiro combo. Fully understandable. TP's to Shrine though. Ghost Stick no roll for 8. They'll jump the Zeus and the Morph, but, well, Nico Baby has astraled himself. Still. They will find a kill. Wait, he's got...
He's not that poor.
That looks weird. He's got 3.3k net worth, but it doesn't look like he's got any items. It's just a Quelling Blade, Tranquil's Wand, Orb of Venom. Loads of little crappy things. That's true. That is true. Ghost Stick has gone for a roar and found 5 enemy heroes. Does take down Sonic with...
Against OD and Omni Knight, it's not the best item.
They catch Miposhka. They sure do. This is kind of spooky. If he turns and throws some spells... Oh, there's no real follow-up from Empire. Feels bad. Arc outside of his base. Very interesting place to be. He has fed. Will come in. Oh dear.
No ice path, no ice path.
2 seconds. Have it soon. Oh dear. This is not good. Repel and BKB. FN's ready to frickin' go. Forward on to Seneko. Guardian Angel ends, but it's the Adaptive Strike that kills him. As the glimpse back. Flow and Nico Baby still chasing in onto the enemy team.
That was one of the earlier matchups that people were picking them off. They see the Omni. They get the Morphling in just for that.
OD forced to astral himself. He's got Blitz Dagger off the back of this. Gets himself a little bit of distance into the glimpse now, but he's been repelled. Roar forward and down goes the Omni. No more saves and Nico Baby trapped in the middle. FN going to work, but Boschka's down, but Nico Baby's got nothing really left in the tank. A blink and a Hurricane Pike, but GG's called. It's over. Empire.
They can't
do it.
This Morphling now. FN turned into Omni again, gets the repel off, and then he's just, you can't get him. Maybe they need to think about the morphing ban when they pick the Omni, because that hero just countered their strat completely.